It's not looking good for the tourism sector in KwaZulu-Natal in the wake of devastating floods. Tourism Minister Lindiwe Sisulu is visiting the province this weekend to assess the damage to tourist attractions. Many establishments have had to close their doors for now following infrastructure damage. eNCA's Lethiwe Mdluli reports.
The figures shared by the Tourism Department in KwaZulu-Natal paint a grim picture. The Tourism Minister Lindiwe Sisulu is currently visiting the province to assess the flood damage and impact on the tourism sector. Many businesses have had to shut their doors after being affected by the floods. Some are inaccessible because of the roads being damaged.
We, however, have dropped from what we were expecting. I think our visitor numbers are actually halved because a lot of our prospective visitors would have cancelled traveling. I must say though, over the Easter period, we didn't really have a lot of cancellations, but the day visitors, where we get a lot of numbers in our facilities, we almost halved, which is where we suffered a lot of loss in terms of our revenue.
Durban alone had at least 300,000 booking cancellations over the Easter season. The minister says they are going to be providing support to all affected businesses.
The President has indicated that there will be a solidarity fund. This will be a contribution of both government and various private sector entities. The bulk of that will possibly come from a cut in our own budgets. We are getting into a budgetary cycle now, and the Minister of Finance will probably take this opportunity to try and cut back on what that has been allocated to us to create the Solidarity Fund. So there will be very clear guidelines on how people may claim in relation to the Solidarity Fund.
Most tourism destinations are without water as water infrastructure was damaged during the floods. The most affected businesses being in the eThekwini region and the Ugu district. The MEC for Tourism says a plan is in place to assist those businesses.
The immediate response, of course, is in the tankered water services, which is a major operation. I think the eThekwini has its own fleet of about 100, but that's been supplemented to the point where it's reaching 250 now, if I recall correctly. The Department of Water and Sanitation has made its contribution. Other municipalities and other entities have made their contribution. The South African National Defence Force is making its contribution. And that's at different levels as well, not just in respect of tankers. There's a team of engineers and other disaster experts that have accompanied them.
The sector has previously been affected by COVID-19 and the July unrest, and unfortunately with the recent floods, there might be short-term job losses as well. Lethiwe Mdluli, Durban.